Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NEPT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And not to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Another very nice move for the bulls. So first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning. Go ahead and get rid of that line right there. And then, and that line does still pertain. It's just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter and lines all over the place. So let's just try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 345, 350, right around that area is now one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support going forward, when you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward would be if the price could stay up above $4. However, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 4, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above 4, that would definitely be a huge sign of power. Now, taking a step back and looking at things from a big picture point of view, so this definitely assumes you have a broader time horizon on things, but that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is just going to continue to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price can stay above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 4 would be great, but from the grand scheme of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance, I'm not even going to touch on those because in my opinion right now, resistance levels don't matter that much. It's all about just going through healthy consolidations and building higher bases, because as long as higher bases continue to be built like they have over the past few days, everything else will continue to take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on building higher lows and then just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.